Hello everyone. In this video, we will explore how to integrate the GPT-3 OpenAI chatbot into a Laravel project. GPT-3 is a cutting-edge language model that can generate human-like responses to textual input, making it an ideal candidate for building conversational agents. Laravel is a popular PHP web framework that provides a robust and scalable infrastructure for building web applications. By combining these two powerful technologies, we can create a chatbot that can handle a wide range of queries and provide personalized responses. Whether you're a seasoned developer or just starting with Laravel, this video will provide you with the knowledge and skills necessary to integrate GPT into your project. Okay, we will start now. I will create a Laravel project with Command Composer create project Laravel chatbot example. I will open the project with Visual Studio Code. At the terminal, I will install the OpenAI package for the project with the command shown in the video. You can watch and follow. I will run the command to publicize the config file OpenAI. Okay, now I will go to OpenAI and create an API from my account, then I will configure the API code into Laravel Env. Okay, now I will create a chat app with HTML and CSS. I will turn on the server with the command php artisan ser. I will embed Bootstrap and Font Awesome CDN in Website Blade.
there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some ducks, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
I will embed jQuery CDN to use jQuery Ajax.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there.
This code sets up default options for all jQuery Ajax requests using the Ajax setup method. Specifically, it sets a custom HTTP header named XCSRF token for each request, using the value of a meta tag named CSRF token in the HTML document. This line starts the Ajax setup method call, which sets default options for all subsequent Ajax requests. This line sets the headers option to an object with a single property XCSRF token. This custom HTTP header is commonly used to send a token that verifies the authenticity of a request from a client to a server. The value of this header is set to the content attribute of a meta tag with the name CSRF token, using jQuery's adder method. I will add an input and a button for writing content.
And on his farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a dog.
This code listens for a click event on an element with the ID of button submit. When the button is clicked, it executes a function that performs several actions. First, it retrieves the value of an input field with the ID of input and assigns it to the variable value. Then, it appends a new div element to an element with the ID of content box. This new div has two child divs. The first child div is a floating box with a blue background color and displays the value of $value. The second child div is a spacer that clears the floating box. Next, an Ajax request is made using the jQuery Ajax function. The request is a post request to a URL defined by the expression URL send. The request includes the value of $value as the data payload. If the request is successful, a new div element is appended to the content box element. This new div has two child divs. The first child div is an image of a male avatar, and the second child div is a floating box with a dark blue background color and displays the data returned by the server. Finally, the value of the input field is cleared. I will write a route with the path send chat for Ajax to be able to call.
And on his farm he had some ducks. E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm.
I will create a chatbot controller to handle the request data.
He had some sheep. E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
I will first log the request sent from Ajax.
Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Maybe I forgot to add Laravel token at head. I will add it now.
With a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a pig.
Okay, my request input has been submitted successfully. Controller can receive it.
Here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a dog. E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there, here.
This code uses the OpenAI API to generate text completions based on a given input prompt. This code uses the OpenAI class to call the completions method, which creates a new text completion request. The create method takes an array of parameters that configure the request. Max tokens, the maximum number of tokens, words, or punctuation to generate in the completion. In this case, the value is set to 100, which means that the completion will contain at most 100 tokens. Model, the ID of the language model to use for the completion. In this case, the model is set Ajax Dev Insight 3, which is a powerful language model that can generate high-quality text. Prompt, the input prompt for the completion. This is passed in as a parameter from a request object, which presumably contains user input that the model should complete. The result of the completion request is stored in the result variable. This code processes the result of the completion request and stores it in the response variable. It uses the array reduce function to iterate over the choices array in the result. Each choice represents a possible completion generated by the model. The array reduce function takes 3 arguments. The array to iterate over result to array choices. A callback function that is called for each element in the array. The function takes two arguments: the current result of the reduction result, and the current element in the array choice. The function returns a new result, which is passed as the first argument to the next call of the function. An initial value for the reduction. The callback function concatenates the text property of each choice to the current result, effectively merging all of the possible completions into a single string. Finally, the completed text is stored in the response variable. Okay, I have successfully connected and retrieved the OpenAI API. Now just return the response back to the API so it can be displayed on the screen.
And on his farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had some ducks, E-I-E-I-O.
I have completed the video tutorial to create Chatbot using GPT Chat of OpenAI for Laravel. If you find it useful, give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Goodbye.